What's your favorite artist at the moment?
My favorite what?
Musical.
Oh, okay. That's a good question. I love Maverick City Music, so I was gonna go see them this weekend, but I can't anymore. So I love Maverick City. My friend just got back from there. They're just an awesome Christian band or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Do you guys know them?
Yes.
They're
And
awesome.
they're actually going to be in Passion, and they're going to be in Passion in early next year.
Yes.
So can't wait to see them.
Yes. And then I'm trying to think. I love Upper Room Worship. I love Highlands Worship, and then non-Christian music. I like a lot of alternative music. So
Okay.
I like the Hunna. They're probably my favorite band ever.
Are they a modern band?
So yeah, they're just they're based out of like UK. So
Okay.
the Hunna is a good band.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I have a lot of favorite. I love music. So
Yeah, like mine changes every week. So if you ask me next week, it'll be different from the week before. So I can understand.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. I just jump around whatever my mood is.
Yes, that's right, Craig.
Yep. And before we get to the next question, if you have any questions for Carew, type it in on Facebook or Instagram, wherever you're watching, and we'll most likely answer it.
Yeah.
And now the next question is, what are your favorite hobbies or pastimes?
Favorite hobbies? Okay, I have a bunch of hobbies. So I honestly love reading. So which is weird. I used to hate reading, so I love reading.
Right.
And then obviously playing with my dog. I love animals so much. So going to like the animal shelter and going to see other animals, play with them. Hanging out with friends. Love hanging out with my friends. Listening to music. Being with family. Just about anything. Anything like I like competitive stuff too. You know when you at family functions you play like games. Any game, but I'm down. So
yeah, that's good. Yeah. It's good to have several different hobbies and pastimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and the thing is, you mentioned reading. Like I feel like when most kids hate read, like when they're in school, like when they're forced to read something. But once you find something you're into, it's for me it's just like a rabbit hole, and you just get stuck.
Most definitely. Like I literally go to like Books and almost every day because Joe Muggs, they have good coffee there, so I'll just sit and read and like write my journal. So it's just very like relaxing. It kind of feels just like I don't know, time with God, like time alone time. You know what I'm saying? So I love it.
Yeah, I wish we had a Barnes and Noble in Paducah.
I know it. Yeah.
It'll be a lot better if we did.
Yes, it would.
Yeah. It's like it's so nice, and I mean, Books A Million's fine too. I'm glad we have one nearby, but Barnes and Noble's superior.
They have a Starbucks in there, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the what we'll say.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm jealous.
Okay, what are some bad recommendations you hear in your profession or area of expertise?
Expertise, yeah.
Expertise, thank you.
Okay, so some bad advice I've ever been given.
Yeah.
Honestly, we talked about this in Sunday school too. What bad advice?
Mm-hmm.
I would say, whenever people talk about a sport or talk about anything, saying like if you're not good at a sport, like you're like worthless. Does that make sense? So like, I don't know. I'm trying to jump around. So I would just say whenever people say once you're like good at something, you're gonna truly be happy. Like once you achieve your goals, you're gonna truly be happy. That's the worst advice I've ever gotten because, like I said before, if God is not the center of everything you do, you're not gonna be happy. So it doesn't matter what goals you achieve.
Okay. And now. Give me a magazine, AC.
Oh, yeah.
So he was on the front page of the magazine where he lives in Paducah, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Thank you for him giving us a free copy of the magazine. So.
Yeah. And my merch is in there, too, so they can see what my
Yeah, I'll show you that, too. A little promotion.
Yeah.
This is kind of our sponsor, but not really. But. So this is, he's on the front cover. There'll be a picture on YouTube, but he was on the magazine of front cover. I've been on front cover before, but it was with a group of 15 people. It's not the same. So how did it feel being on the front cover of your local magazine? And did you think that was ever achievable?
Honestly, it's awesome. Like no matter what it is, like I did not realize that this magazine is like everywhere in Paducah. Like any grocery store you go to, any restaurant, it's just like so weird to be like, oh, that's me. So it's super cool. We just had a little party with my family and friends to celebrate the article and just to pray over the article, who it reaches and stuff. So it's super, super cool. I would definitely say that's one of something you can check off the bucket list, is being on the cover of a magazine. So.
All right, crazy.
Like, have you been in line at the Starbucks or gas station? You're like, hey, you're that guy from the magazine.
Yes, yeah. So I literally, as soon as it came out, I went to 2 different banks because I had to get my credit card or something, and both of the ladies were like, "Wait, is this you?" And I was like, "Yeah." So it's super, super cool. I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but yeah, this magazine's everywhere in Paducah, and I did not realize that. So it's really cool. Everywhere we go, they gave me like 100 magazines, but everywhere we go, I still get one, just because I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And now he also gave us the merch that I didn't see magazine come either, but look at this.
Yes.
Rue Threads, is that right? Yeah.
Yes. So yeah.
This is awesome. And you could tell everyone where you can order this. We'll put a link in the description below.
Yes.
But tell us a little bit about your clothing.
Yeah, so basically everything is handmade by me. I bleach dye everything. My logo right here, I created it, and it's my name in Chinese. I wanted something like cool, something I would get like at the store, or like whenever you're shopping, but it still means something to me. It has like my name in it, but nobody really knows. So you can get it at RueThreads.com. My friends call me Rue, so that's kind of, I guess, where I got that from. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. That's why I put it in with y'all.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to wear this next time I'm out.
I'll wear it a lot when we get warm weather again.
Yeah, that's true. It's a little too cold for that.
It is definitely.
Yeah.
So, actually, a percentage of my sales also goes to help save euthanized animals too, which is awesome. So that's been a way I've been able to use my clothing business for something good, also to give back. So
that's awesome. That's good. And once again, we'll put a link in the description on YouTube. Once this video is on YouTube, if you're watching through there, and we'll also put a link on Facebook after the live stream's over if you want to check it out and see what he offers on there.
Yeah.
So there's that. Let's move on to the next question.
Next question is, what do you say to yourself in a year from now?
What do you want to say to yourself a year from now?
Ooh, what do I want to say to myself from a year? I would just, I guess, be excited to see where I am a year from now.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Is there a
you'll be
specific goal you
next year.
have? Like in a year from now, I want to be doing this.
I just want to be happy, if I'm going to be honest. Like,
Okay.
I think everyone always has goals of, like, I want to, like, have this many followers, or I want to, like, achieve this goal. But if I'm going to be honest, I just want to be happy and follow whatever God's, like, plan is for me, because I don't want to say I want to be here whenever God's plan is for me is over here.
That's good.
So if I'm going to be honest, I just want to be happy, and I just want to continue to follow God's plan. Rather, who knows if I'll even be on social media in a year, because
That's
God
true.
might be calling me to do something else. So just be happy and be submissive to whatever God is trying to tell me to do. So.
That's a good perspective on it, because usually, and I'll be honest too, I think we're all in this trap. I get self-centered at times.
Most
Shocker.
Yeah.
Everyone cares about themselves. So that's a good way to think about it. Don't try to have a plan, but don't make it your ultimate plan.
Exactly, most definitely. And I think for me, I can completely relate to you just being self-centered at times too, and like wanting to follow my plan because I think it's gonna fulfill me, and I think it's gonna be a better plan. But our plans never fulfill. They never work out. You know how it is.
Oh yeah.
So you're always gonna want more. So.
Yep. And now another question is, are you gonna do any personal, like, talks, or I'm trying to personal, not conventions, but like when you want to go out and write a book, you want to
like a meet and greet.
I couldn't think of it. Yeah.
So we've had one so far at a country music festival in Paducah. So we had it at Touchdowns and Tunes, and it went awesome. It was so amazing. Which even led us to next year we might be doing like a 10-city tour and going around to like 10 of like the hottest cities like in the U.S. and stuff.
Cool.
Go around, share my testimony. Nalu will come. Y'all haven't met Nalu, have you?
I met Nalu, and sorry guys, Nalu isn't here.
Yeah.
Nalu had better things to do.
Yeah, she had better things to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just go on a 10-city tour and just share my testimony, how God like has just helped me through social media, just my story, I guess. Meet people who follow me, do questions. So I'm super excited about that. I who knows if we're going to do it, but that's something I do think that will be in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you told me before you're planning on writing a book. So what would the book be about?
If honestly, I think my story. I want just the book to be about my story, and I want it to be centered to, I guess, guys like in high school, because I have like a study right now, and just how I've overcome obstacles like that Satan's thrown my way, like through anything. So high school guys, definitely I feel called like to lead them too, because I was just one last year. And I can relate to them a lot. So maybe even like a devotional. So
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Just something. Just be who you needed when you're younger. That's how I feel all the time. So just
that's good.
Whatever the book like can relate to whenever I was in high school. So
all right.
Yeah.
What are bad recommendations?
This one.
Never mind. What fact about you would surprise many of your acquaintances
and or followers, people that follow you on social media? They know you, but they don't know you.
Okay, a fun fact. I think you guys know, like, I'm missing, like, my front tooth. Do you know that?
Yes.
Yeah, so I've posted that before, but it's funny. You see?
Yes.
So, like, I'm missing my front teeth. I have, like, did you see him, AJ?
Yeah.
Wait, go back. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm missing my front teeth. I think that's funny. So I guess that's a fun fact. I'm trying to think of another fun fact, because I posted that before.
Yeah.
Let me think. I don't know. I feel like that one's a good one.
I like how the way you spin around. You don't make it a negative. You kind of embrace it.
Exactly. Because I used to be so insecure about it. So
yeah.
Whenever you start embracing your insecurities and stuff, you start to be secure in them. You know, like God gives you the confidence you need. So, I mean, if you make fun of yourself, no one can make fun of you.
That's true.
But yeah, I guess that's a fun fact. I can't think of another one right now. So.
Yeah, I mean, and some people may not even know that if they just heard of you, they don't follow you on TikTok.
Yeah.
Or like some people on Facebook, I'm sure. So yeah, that was interesting fact.
Yeah.
And if he thinks of something, he'll let us know. But if with that, we'll move on to the next question. The next question is, what is your favorite movie of all time?
Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That's a good one. We talked about this.
We kind of talked about
favorite movie of all time. Okay, don't hate me on this because I know you're the movie critic, but I love
hate you.
Big Hero 6 or Cars, like the original Cars. You love Disney too.
I do. You can't see the pop vinyls in the background, but I have a lot of Disney pop vinyls in the back.
Yes.
Over next to where he's sitting, but Big Hero 6 is a good one.
It is.
Cars is okay, but we all have our favorites.
Yeah, I love
and our least favorites.
That's true too.
Yeah. But what's your favorite movie?
Mine is The Godfather, and it depends on the day. If you ask me on a different day, it might be this movie. It's either 12 Angry Men from 1957, or which not many people have heard of, or not as many people, and The Godfather. Everyone's heard of that.
Yeah.
So those are my two favorites. Just depends on what mood I am. That's what I'll tell you. If I'm feeling artsy, I'll tell you 12 Angry Men. And if I'm just want to be casual, just do Godfather. So there you go. But that was good. And I'm going to look at the chat real quick, see if there are any questions that people left us. I think maybe a couple of questions.
Yeah. Ask away. Maybe.
Yeah. If you guys have any questions, let us know. Yeah. People saying hi, what's up? Glad you're probably doing it.
G'day, guys.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Yep. Now, another question I just thought of this was, whose idea was it? Your idea on getting a TikTok? How'd that come about?
Honestly, it was like January of 2020. Is that when COVID was?
No, March of 2020.
Okay, yeah. So I got it a few months before like COVID hit. So I guess I just got it I don't know, to find fulfillment in something, because I was lacking in self-worth. So I was trying to seek fulfillment in other places. So I guess like that's another reason, like it started out as a bad thing, but God turned it for good. So I don't know. I guess I just got it because a lot of people were getting it, and I just wanted to become like famous. So
March 2020. Okay.
It'll be 2 years next year.
Yeah.
How's that possible? Almost 2 years.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And if you guys have any other questions, this will be the final question. And the final question is, is there anything you want to talk about that we haven't talked about? Is there anything that you want to mention that you're doing, or anything in general?
So I guess exciting news, I guess.
Okay.
I'm working on a new line of merch, and it's going to kind of be completely different of that. It's actually like a Christian line. I haven't like even talked about it before. It's a Christian line, and it's like kind of like affirmation, like clothing. So I'm super excited about that. The basis of like why I wanted this is, have you guys heard of Jesus Loves You, like the brand Jesus Loves You?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
So like the reason they started their clothing business is because like the conversations it brings. So I guess for me, every time I wear that shirt, I get like so many compliments, and it sparks so many conversations. So I don't know, it just inspired me to create my own and for like conversations. I feel like so many people are always like, I don't have like an opportunity to like share God. Sarah, you putting it on?
Yeah, I'm putting the shirt on.
There we go. Like I don't have an opportunity to like spread God's word and stuff. So throughout like the clothing brand and stuff, and like what it says on the shirt, it's like a free way to spread God's word. So I guess more of like a revival type beat. You know what I'm saying?
That's
what
right there.
So I'm super excited about that. I'm been
down.
praying about it. So that's some never before heard. Anything. I haven't released anything about that yet. So
yeah, you heard it here first.
Yep, heard it here first.
I bet this is why you should be on, or why you made the right decision on coming on here. So
yeah, exactly.
Look real quick. We're gonna wrap things up. There's no other questions. Well, let me see. Of course, no. All right.
Unfortunately.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
So. Thank you, Carew, for coming on here.
Of course, yeah. It's been so fun. Love you guys.
Love you too,
Thanks,
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
And now, guys, on Facebook or wherever you're watching, let us know who should we do next on this series, Honey Homeboys. We've done 5 episodes. This is the 5th episode. Who do you want us to interview next? We have a few people in mind. We won't announce anything until the day before we do it. So I don't know. We'll do another one. It's been a while since we did one. We've been busy. I've been going to school. We've had jobs, so we've been busy. We haven't forgotten about Honey's Homeboys, but we wanted to bring in a special guest just to kind of bring it back in people's memories. So yes, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and anything else?
Keep going, growing, guys, and happy wiggling.
Yep, see you guys.
See you, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.